Politics bore me, let's not bring it up at all.
Good morning. It is the Tuesday morning cup of coffee. I'm your host, Tommy Womack. I have my Abraham Lincoln coffee cup here. I have my wild and woolly hair because I haven't been in the shower yet. I have my Mellow Mats hoodie on. And let's have a sip of coffee together. You need it, I need it. Down the hatch. Was going to play last night at Dee's for the Madison Guild show. It's sort of the invite-only singer-songwriter set they do. And Dee's has shut down the music for a while. This damn Omicron. The Omicron virus. Next there will be an Upsilon, and finally I'm waiting for Omega. Once they have the Omega virus variant, there's nowhere else to go. That's the last letter in the Greek alphabet. So, I'm looking forward to them getting to Omega, and then we'll just have to quit. And like a miracle, it'll all be gone. Maybe not. Maybe not. I've heard theories that maybe, the virus will just stay around, except the vaccines will improve, and it'll just be like the flu shot you get every fall, so far as, how you deal with it. I don't know. I have no expertise in this matter. I trust Dr. Fauci. Perhaps you don't. Well, I do, so got a private party playing this coming New Year's Eve night, me and Marshall Chapman together at a guy's house here in Nashville, and looking forward to that. Government Cheese, April 9th, Louisville, Kentucky at Headliners. You go to jambase.com, you can find tickets for it, and you can also find tickets for April 23rd at the Basement East here in Nashville, Tennessee. The two Government Cheese shows of the year, and we're aiming to have our record out by then. The record is called Love, and it's a good one. I enjoy listening to it a lot. The songs are great. I think I loved our last record, The Late Show, but I think this one's even a little better than The Late Show. We'll let you decide when you hear it. And we'll be having fundraiser campaign and pre-sales and all that sort of stuff for you to participate in and feel like you are a part of the Government Cheese release. And we want you to feel a part of it. We want you to be right here next to our bosoms. We want you to be bosom cheeseheads. That's what we want to see happen. Before those cheese gigs, considerably before, the second weekend in January is the 30A Songwriters Festival in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Looking very much forward to that. I've played every single one of them. I hate to say that because I might jinx myself for next year, but we didn't have a festival last year because of the pandemic, and they're braving it this year. And I'm really looking forward to getting down there and going to play. Beth is coming with me. That's one great thing about having a 23-year-old son. You don't have to stay at home and look over him. She can come with me to gigs now. And that's a lot of fun. I like having her on the road with me because she helps me get directions and drive where I'm supposed to go. I have a tendency when the direction says turn left, I turn right, and vice versa. I have never been able to get my left and right together before, like left hand, right hand. I can do it when I'm thinking about it, but otherwise it just escapes me. So that's the second weekend in January. I'm looking very forward to it. There's usually 3 showcases you play, and people buy records. It's a really good thing, and especially because by the middle of January, life is starting to suck. Everything after Christmas and New Year's for about 2 months just sucks. February sucks. Late January sucks. There's nothing to do. The weather sucks. And then springtime happens and things get better. Things begin to be reborn. But that's a long way off right now. Anyway, what else can I tell you? I got a talk box for Christmas. It's one of those things where a tube goes in your mouth and you play the guitar and you make different consonant shapes with your mouth, and you do things like Peter Frampton's solo on Show Me the Way. Wah, 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 wah. And I didn't bring it out today right now because I just, I'm in a hurry and I didn't want to futz with it and figure out something to play on it because I don't know that Peter Frampton solo yet. Maybe next week I'll display it for you and display my inordinate amount of talent for such an endeavor as Tommy Womack playing a talk box. But I plan to bring it with me to the Government Cheese Show. I'm going to bring my theremin to the Government Cheese Show as well. I'm just going to be one self-indulgent son of a bitch is what I'm trying to say. And I hope musically it all works out. I hope it adds to the production as opposed to detracts. We'll see. That's all I know to tell you right now. We'll see if it's good or if it sucks. I have a feeling it'll be either good or sucks. No middle ground. I rarely have any middle ground. I don't like the middle ground. Middle ground is boring. That's why all my gigs I've either been really good or I've sucked eggs so hard that people leave the gig going, did we just see that? You know, that's my style. That's my charm. What can I tell you? Happy New Year coming up. I hope you have a safe and happy New Year's Eve if you get out there and see other people and risk death. I'm looking forward to playing with Marshall. What is New Year's Eve? That's Friday night, I think it is. So you have a happy New Year's Eve, a safe New Year's Eve. You have a happy New Year, 2021. Good frickin' riddance. And let us hope for brighter days and gigs, being able to tour, and, you know, with some sort of reasonable assurance that an audience might show up. Let's just hope for better things. Better things gotta be on the way around. Maybe. Anyway, God bless you. Don't let the bastards get you down. I'll see you next Monday morning. God bless you again. And let's have a sip, shall we?